Talk about going against a mobile quarterback and having to deal with what AJ was doing.
Yeah, it definitely adds a different dimension to their offense, and he's a really athletic dude, when we knew that coming into the game, and we knew he'd be ready to roll. So, yeah, he gave us a lot of fits, obviously. Most of it was tackling. I thought our fits, for the most part, were pretty decent, but tackling, came down to tackling.
What was the key to all those turnovers? Was it the cold weather?
Maybe a little bit of it, but I think it's starting to carry over week to week. We've been focusing on it a lot in practice, and you're starting to see that in the way that we tackle and the way we do things on the field. Guys are constantly going after the ball when they're making plays. So it's a good thing. If we can keep that rolling, that'd be big for us.
What's the challenge when you're trying to get after Bush, in the pass rush, because he has that ability to get out and hurt you?
Yeah, it's hard. You got to be really good in your lanes, and a lot of the passes that they did throw weren't necessarily drop back passes either. So it's hard to get pressure when they're running from play action and you play your run fit and then convert to a pass rush. So that's something that type of offense just kind of presents you with, and it's tough. But I thought there was a couple of times we did a decent job of keeping him moving around back there. He wasn't comfortable, so and it was definitely better than the second half than the first.
Do you remember him being that dangerous in the run game?
Yeah, he's always been like that. I remember the spring game that he was here. Did a lot of the same things. I've seen him on a basketball court too, so I know he can move. He's a good athlete.
What was it like to see Nick get an interception?
Pretty awesome. I might catch some crap from coaches for not going to block, but I was jumping up and down and kind of blew my mind what happened. So I'm super happy for him, man. It couldn't happen to anyone better.
Warner.
What about the way some of the California and Florida guys handled the cold weather?
I was proud of those guys, but at the end of the day, those guys are football players, and the conditions don't matter. Once you're out there, you're on the field, you step out there, you got to have a different mindset, and I thought the guys did a really good job of that.
Who was having the most fun making spelling?
Yeah, probably Coach Frost. He went shirtless, so I'd say he probably had the most fun.
You talked a little bit about how much you guys improved in the second half. Were there specific adjustments that you guys did to kind of key those improvements?
I don't think anything specific. It was mostly just tackling. I thought we tackled a lot better in the second half. And then, there was a couple of little fits that we had wrong in the first, but for the most part, no, I thought it was tackling and just runs the ball.
For you guys, you get the win, but to give up 500 yards, how much does that kind of light a fire for you guys going forward?
Yeah, there's definitely anytime you can get a win in the Big Ten, it's big, and obviously we're not happy with some of the things that happened, but at the end of the day, we came away with a win, and there's a lot of good things we can take from it and move on to Michigan State.
Have you thought at all about the emotion of next week?
Yeah, a little bit. I've tried to keep it out of my mind, but it's definitely going to be something we're going to have to deal with. I thought about it today walking off that field only one more time here, so it'll definitely be something I think about all week for sure.
What makes AJ Bush so difficult to corral?
Yeah, honestly, he's just a really good athlete. There's not a lot of guys that are like him, that big and agile. So he's a heck of a player, and he's a competitor. He's not going to go down easy, and especially against us, he wanted a little more. So he's a good player, man. It was fun to play against him.
Was there some